A warning, white-collar work could be hazardous to your health.
Actually, sitting at your desk is the problem. Get this, the American Cancer Society says inactive women who sit for 6+ hours a day are 94% more likely to die from problems like heart disease. And for men who sit that long, the risk jumped 48%. Now, a new study shows just how much better workers feel when they stand instead of sit. And as WCCO's Jamie Yukas reports, a Twin Cities company is making moves to cash in on it.
Chris Shermer runs a marketing firm in downtown Minneapolis, and although he's known for his energy, he spends plenty of time behind his desk.
My body, after doing this job for years and years, was in this position all the time, and I just was really tired of that. It hurt.
So Chris decided to make a change, switching to an adjustable desk that lets him sit or stand.
If I'm going to sit for a while and I'm going to type on something or read something or whatever, and I get tired of it, and I just stand up, and you feel different, you get reinvigorated.
He switched over about 8 months ago and now stands about half the time. His back does feel better. He's even lost a few pounds and can't imagine going back.
I did this for the health benefit of it, and what I realized was it was also a more efficient way to work.
And that's what Health Partners found in a study of sit-stand desks. Users said they felt more comfortable, energized, healthier, focused, and productive.
You're able to be active versus in a sedentary position. And I think you're able to move and still do your job when you're standing. And I think that had a lot to do with it for people.
During the 5-week test, people stood an extra 67 minutes a day. More than half of them reported less back and neck pain, and all of them said they either felt better or a lot better. So when the study was done, Sharon Stein ordered one for herself and everybody else in her department.
This one was an easy decision. It supports the whole notion of a healthier workplace for us.
I like to burn the extra 150 calories an hour. I think that matters. I don't want to be in the high mortality rate, so I feel I'm much more productive.
Joel Hazard hasn't just converted, he's now banking on sit-stand. He's the CEO of Egan-based Ergotron, which makes ergonomic products like the computer carts you see at hospitals.
It comes in all kinds of different variations, and from a notebook to a display to security.
But 2 years ago, he decided to invest in sit-stand, developing a $350 unit that he says is cheaper and better than the competition, and waiting for the revolution to begin.
Yeah. If we were Apple, we'd be selling millions of them already because, you know, that name brand and so on. But, you know, we just fight for every nickel and every inch, and the uprising is tremendous.
Jamie says if you don't have a sit-stand desk, Sign still has a few tips. You should make sure to stand up at least once an hour, walk down the hall to talk to a colleague instead of sending an email, and walk to lunch instead of eating at your desk.